Well, good morning, everybody. We just got up here at Wine Spring Campsite, and I think we're looking at hiking about 9 miles today.
10 miles today.
10 miles today. I'll never get it right, but we're just gonna hike that stretch. Doesn't look like it's gonna be too bad. We did a big push yesterday, did a lot of ups. But this neat little campsite, we had two other guys camping with us. We had some rustling as soon as we went down to bed. There was something rustling around in the leaves. It sounded pretty big, so we weren't sure if it was a deer or potentially a bear. One of the guys,
hog.
or a hog, yeah. I guess there's a lot of hogs around here too. But yeah, this thing was just rustling around for a while. One of the guys got up, started clapping and making a lot of noise, and didn't sound like the thing ran off into the woods.
No, it didn't seem
but
startled.
it did stop foraging around whatever it was doing. So I did read in Far Out that somebody had a bear encounter here at this campsite last year, so could have been a bear. I got my light out, I flashed around, I couldn't see anything. It didn't sound like it was near us. It sounded like it was near the other guys more than us, but I don't know.
And now we hear gunshots.
Now we hear gunshots this morning, so we might want to get a beat on here if things are going sideways. You know, when you're out here hiking, there's amazing views and all kinds of things to see, but one of the most amazing things that you can see is a trash can. So you can get rid of all your hiker trash. So this is nice.
Spring is coming. We're on the John Burn Tower. And they're doing a prescribed burn today. I think that's what's going on over there. The view from here is amazing. Look at those clouds.
Hiking along, and we knew they were going to do some prescribed burns here today, and we're coming up on the section now where they clearly cleared off the pathway here to create fire breaks, and we did see another section back there that they had cleared off a fire break in the woods. So I don't know if they've just spraying some sort of chemical. It almost smells kerosene out here. Doesn't look like they burned necessarily yet, but definitely down in the valley below, there's smoke coming out. So it's kind of interesting. You can see all up on the hillside. I don't know if you can see it. They've got black spots. So we'll see what happens as we keep hiking along.
So I think we've determined that yesterday, this was where the prescribed burn was yesterday. So all this was burnt. And then it looks like it goes down the hill and down in the valley. It looks like they were doing a burn this morning. And we still hear gunshots in the background. I think somebody's been target practicing today.
So we need to just run low and in zigzag patterns.
Yeah.
All right, hello, here's the check-in for today. We started off at the Wine Spring campsite and we made it to the Big Branch campsite before it started raining, as it's raining right now. That was about 9.8 miles, so it was a pretty good hike. It was pretty flat, it was nothing super eventful.
It was a good trail today.
It was pretty cool though. They had done a prescribed burn through a big section of what we hiked today, and you could still smell the smoke and everything.
We were
was
probably
charred.
in that section for about an hour, I would say,
Yeah,
hiking in
I'd
that.
say at least a couple miles.
And we did the John Byrne Tower.
Yeah,
That was cool. Pretty views there.
yeah, had great views. But yeah, pretty uneventful hike. We knew there was weather coming in, so that's kind of why we camped when we did, just to get out of the rain. And sure enough, it's here. It looks like the front's going to go through shortly and soak us. So we'll be packing up a wet tent tomorrow. We're hoping that the storm passes through and gets it out of its system, but I mean, the weather forecast is calling for rain pretty much all day tomorrow too, kind of off and on. So we'll be hiking in the rain. But we're looking at about 8 miles tomorrow, gets us to the,
Rufus
the Rufus something or other
shelter.
which is about 1 mile away from where we're going to get off trail.
For a night.
For a night. We're going to the Rambling Roots Hostel, where we're going to spend the night, get a resupply, get showered, and get laundry done. So we did want to make that a short day so we could maximize our time at the hostel. So looks like we did that, and just got to get through the rain tonight and tomorrow. I think that's it.
Yeah.
That's it for today. All right, bye.